Hi, I'm Dr. Deepa. Welcome to my channel Together in Fun. An avalanche is an event that occurs when a cohesive slab of snow lying upon a weaker layer of snow fractures and slides down a steep slope. Avalanches are typically triggered in a starting zone from a mechanical failure in the snowpack when the forces of the snow exceed its strength, but sometimes only with gradual widening. After initiating, avalanches usually accelerate rapidly and grow in mass and volume as they entrain more snow. If the avalanche moves fast enough, some of the snow may mix with air, forming a powder snow avalanche, which is a type of gravity current. Slides of rocks or debris behaving in a similar way to snow are also referred to as avalanches. Snow avalanches are the ones that occur the most in the world. The load on the snowpack may be due to gravity, in which case failure may result either from weakening in the snowpack or increased load due to precipitation. Avalanches initiated by this process are known as spontaneous avalanches. Avalanches can be triggered by other loading conditions such as human or biologically related activities. Seismic activity also may trigger the failure in the snowpack and avalanches. Although primarily composed of flowing snow and air, large avalanches have the capability to entrain ice, rocks, trees, and other superficial material. However, they are distinct from slush flows, which have higher water content and more laminar flow. Mudslides, which have greater fluidity, rock slides, which are often ice-free, and serac collapses during an ice fall. Avalanches are not rare or random events and are endemic to any mountain range that accumulates a standing snowpack. Avalanches are most common during winter or spring, but glacier movements may cause ice and snow avalanches at any time of year. In mountainous terrain, avalanches are among the most serious objective natural hazards to life and property, with their destructive capability resulting from their potential to carry enormous masses of snow at high speeds. There is no universally accepted classification system for different forms of avalanches. Avalanches can be described by their size, their destructive potential, their initiating mechanism, their composition, and their dynamics. If you are watching this channel for the first time, subscribe. If you like the content, click the like button and share. If you want to see more of these videos, enable the bell icon. Thank you.